Hello everybody, in today's video I want to give you a bit more of an insight into who I am, the business that I run and the investments that I make. I hope in making this YouTube channel people get a little bit more of an insight into what it's like being a young entrepreneur in England. My name's Charlie Hiscox. I run a sports coaching company and I make investments in both real estate and the stock market. And I'm hoping that in today's video I can break down a little bit more about what I do so you can see who I am and what I'm doing. So first things I want to talk about is my sports coaching company. So I run a sports coaching company called Sports. The idea of the company is to set up an opportunity where as many young people have a positive experience in sport. Now to achieve that, I knew that if I was to just be the only coach or the only sports coach within that business, is that I wouldn't be able to impact as many people as I wanted to impact. So in creating a business, it created an opportunity for me to hit more and more children with positive experiences and build up a team of people that genuinely care about the same things that I care about. Now, my entrepreneurial journey did not start with Sports. It actually started back when I was about 12 years old, when I would start doing paper rounds. I would start doing, I would go around the local neighborhood. I'd knock on the doors of people, see if they had any cars they wanted cleaning, or there was even times I'd be looking over people's fences to see if they had an apple tree, and if they did and it was the time to pick apples, I would knock on the door and say, look, I'll pick a bag of apples for £2, and I'd just climb up their tree and pick a load of apples and just grow, sort of like just always had that entrepreneurial spirit. When I was 15, I set up it was called ABC Gamers on Amazon, and what I would do is just buy and sell video games from my friends at school, buy a video game for £3 or £4 and sell it for £15 on Amazon. So alongside all that, I was starting to build up my experience as a sports coach. So from 15 years old, I started doing some work experience. When I was 16, I started getting paid for it, and that sort of slowly progressed into a full-time job by the age of like 19, 20. And then when I was 21, which was 4 years ago, I actually got let go of my business, or I left. So we had a bit of a disagreement in terms of my contract, and I was left for about 2 or 3 weeks thinking, what on earth am I going to do? And it was at that point that I realized I didn't want to work for anybody ever again, and I wanted to set up my own sports coaching company. So fast forward 4 years on, we've got a team of over 40 people, we've got an office, we've got vans, we've got, we're working in over 50 schools and nurseries in my local area. And I'm also, from the money I'm making with that, I'm then using the finances from that to fund some investments in both real estate and the stock market. So in terms of the real estate, I own a buy-to-let just 10-15 minutes away from where I live. It's cash flowing about £615 profit per month, plus the capital appreciation on that is going up. So there might be a video I'll give you a little bit more information about that opportunity. And in doing that, it's really taught me a huge amount about working with estate agents, working with tenants, and all the different bits and pieces that go into running a successful buy-to-let portfolio. I hope to build that up into more opportunities, but at the same time I didn't want to only be in real estate. I believe there's a lot of opportunities to be made in the stock market, although it does make me feel a little bit less easy, because I think real estate is a safer investment. The stock market is a little bit more difficult, but when you invest in the right stocks and stocks that you believe in, then the opportunity for them to go up is incredible. As well as that, you've got an ISA, so you can use a stocks and shares ISA. So the profit I make within that account, I'm not actually getting taxed on. So it creates an opportunity for me to, at a young age, just go away, do what I can. I appreciate I'm probably going to make mistakes along the way, but I'm going to develop as a business person, as an entrepreneur, so that in a few years' time, I'm going to be able to make bigger, better opportunities for myself and continue to grow my finances, but also my freedom that I have within my life. So hopefully with these YouTube videos, it gives you a bit of an insight into how I do these things, what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, and some tips and tricks along the way in both business and investing. So I hope you enjoy the channel. If you are interested in finding out a little bit more, obviously more videos will be released every week. So please drop me a like, drop a subscription, and leave any comments on things you want to see in the next videos. And I'll see you very soon.